Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Indiana Pacers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. As this new season progresses, Clark, is it too soon to label any team the favorite to win it all?
I always hesitate to start labeling favorites at this juncture, but there obviously are teams that jump out at you. But there's still a long way to go, and I like to allow things to play out just a little more before I start locking in the favorite.
Here's Watley. Bolton passes to Greenwood. 5 on the clock, and it goes down 2 points. Here is Seasting. Corzine with the rebound. Here's Holton, defended by Carter. Here's Greenwood with the second effort. Tries yet again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send a message.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Greenwood taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Pacers. 4-point game. Here's Watley trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And it's Carter missing. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Holton, no good. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here is Seasting.
Rod Wiggins. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Seasting. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pick. High post try, and that's good for 2.
Seasting doing a nice job dissecting the defense here, taking what they give him.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Screen by Corzine. Watley passes to Higgins. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Watley. Offensive rebound. Corzine. Williams with the defensive effort.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Holton. Screen by Corzine. Spins. Pass to Higgins. Here's Watley, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Now here is Carter. Here is Seasting. 5 to shoot. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Look at Williams using his size to win the rebound battle, and then smartly sending it right back.
Bolton passes to Watley. Knocked loose. Screen by Corzine. Shot from the wing. Watley, good. Watley's got his second basket of the game. Here is Seasting. Carter outside. Pass to Kellogg. Williams trying to break free. Kellogg can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 4. Higgins passes to Holton. Right wing. Here's Higgins. Here's Watley, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. From the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson outside. Pass to Kellogg. And now the Bulls on the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for Chicago, Michael Holton. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here is Seasting. Carter outside. Johnson up top. Goes up on the high post. It's all in by the Bulls. Here's Higgins. Nothing on the board. To the wing on the left. Watley passes to Greenwood. Shoots from the high post. And the Bulls with another miss.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going. This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
Here's Holton. Pass to Higgins. Here's Watley. It's rebounded by Indiana. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Carter left side. Here's Johnson. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got 4 rebounds in this game. Corzine with him. Here's Watley, defended by Carter.
And now they're just 1 foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a change for the Pacers. Thomas is checked in. Indiana on D, trailing by 4. Screen by Corsi. Clock at 6. Watley passes to Greenwood. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Greenwood's got 6.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Thomas passes to Seasting. Here's Kellogg. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Indiana shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting for Indiana, Clark Kellogg. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Chicago has possession. They lead by 4. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers. Johnson with a screen on Thomas. Here's Holton. Pass to Greenwood. Now Johnson. He's guarded by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Johnson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Bulls lead by 6. The Pacers shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Seasting passes to Kellogg. Watley pulls it in. Chicago is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the left wing. Now here's Thomas. Defense right on him. Pass to Kellogg. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Willing that shot in for 2. What desire.
Third team foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Chicago?
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Another thing they're doing well early on tonight is moving the ball. Playing selfless basketball and getting involved on the offensive plays.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
Anytime you allow your opponent to shoot 50% or better from the floor, it's going to be hard to win.
Yeah, they needed more effort on defense.
And Chicago has possession. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Johnson. And again, Chicago turns it over. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Indiana. In the early season, they find themselves down in 9th place. And, of course, the Bulls, a game and a half out. Pacers trail by 3.
Chicago foul. Johnson.
Bulls making a switch here. Green's checked in.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 21, Sidney Green.
Indiana moving the ball around. Thomas gets a wide open look. Chicago grabs the miss. Johnson left side. Pass to Watley. The 17-footer. Bank shot. No good. Pacers trail by 3. Shot clock at 5, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Higgins is checked in for Green. Carter, he's checked in for the Pacers.
On the court.
The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Watley. Pass to Johnson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against Washington.
Away from home on the road, what a tremendous game they had at the offensive end.
And they were in their offense, dictating the pace. Hard to do on the road.
Low, the pass to Thomas. Now Carter. Back to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock.
And he doesn't back away from contact. He welcomes it.
The Pacers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Frank Rakowski taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. No luck that time either.
For him, that's an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see that.
Here's Higgins, still without a basket. Johnson the screen. Here's Watley. He's guarded by Thomas. They need this one. Watley misses.
You know, normally he sinks those threes.
Nice job by the defender, not allowing him to have an easy look.
1:43 left here in the first quarter. Here's Williams. No good that time. Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Watley. Johnson with a screen on Thomas. Here's Watley. He's guarded by Thomas. Ring shot on the way. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Taken away. Low, the pass to Carter. And here they come. Watley, good. Watley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, that's impactful defense right there, finding the steal and then turning it into offense right away.
Low, the pass to Thomas. And here is Williams. Nails the baby hook. Williams has got his 2nd basket.
Inside, Williams puts his big frame to work and gets himself a close-range look.
Pass to Watley. Here's Higgins. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. That's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Bulls lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Look, what I've seen is the effort on the glass and trading some paint in there.
And that physicality has helped them craft this early lead.
Now here is Carter. Still scoreless. Higgins, that's good. Higgins has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bulls. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 5. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. And Carter has it in the corner. Indiana moving it around. Outside Thomas. Here's Waiters. And then Waiters with the jam.
Oh, man, how good is that? You got to love watching them rise up and finish with power.
Clark, when the defense is this weak, you should expect to get dunked on. They deserve it.
For sure.
I tell you, they deserve it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were expecting. It's their fault giving him these kinds of opportunities.
Now here is Carter. 14 points from him the last game against Washington. It was not long ago that the slam dunk was banned in high school and college. But, Mike, you know, it does seem like we're entering the era of the dunk. You think so?
Certainly looks that way. The league introducing breakaway rims a couple seasons back. An acknowledgement they need to withstand some punishment.
Does that take away, in your opinion, and you love the game in every level, but does too much dunking, is that too much of a good thing?
Kevin, look at who you're asking that question to. Do you ever think I got close to the rim when I was playing? I have no idea what it's like to dunk a basketball.
Good on the second free throw. Chicago leading. Loud up there for Johnson.
Tremendous combo play right there.
Oh, just great basketball.
Teammates clicking.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Pass to Carter. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Count it, good.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by Indiana. No coverage that time. And the Bulls lead by 4.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Brikowski. Good work defensively by Johnson.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
Pass to Cook. Lester, defended by Carter. Lester. Here's Johnson. Rebound by Brikowski. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Carter. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Bulls have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Stolen away. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And for the Bulls, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far.
He had the eye of the tiger there. You could see it, how determined he was to get to the rim on that fast break.
And that's the attitude you need to have. Get right to the iron and get something easy.
Pass to Thomas. Raiders with the screen for Thomas. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Green, he's checked in for Chicago.
At the line for one.
One shot.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here is Cook. Trying to get open is Johnson. They shoot again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Driving to the basket. Green with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Goes back up. He lays it in.
And this demonstrates his strong work ethic. His teammates appreciate how hard he goes on the offensive glass.
Low, the pass to Burkowski. Low, guarded by Green. 5 on the clock. Fires, high post, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
He was all alone, just couldn't get it to go. And you hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
Pass to Cook. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Johnson, that's for 2. Here's Green. Out of hand on it. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Lowe. And it's Cook with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That's the first of 6 played on the road. Pass to Johnson. Green dishes to Cook. The Bulls need to get a shot off. They get it back. Right side, Green to the paint. Johnson against Thomas. Second shot opportunity. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And it's 6 points for Johnson. Pacers trail by 3.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
Pacers have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Whoa. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Chicago shooting just 34% from the floor. Lobbed up there for Johnson, and taken away by Johnson. And they're on the break. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
So cool and good to see that activity pay off with the highlight.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts, but boy, the finish was terrific.
And those live ball turnovers known to create some highlights, don't they?
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Pass to Watley. Shot from the top of the key. The Pacers pull it in. Low, the pass to Kellogg. Here is Seasting. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
Bulls making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Carter's checked in. Chicago trailing. Here's Watley. Pass to Corzine. The Pacers pull it in. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Johnson kicks to Carter. To the middle. Here's Kellogg. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Greenwood's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Carter. Down low, they double-team Johnson. Here is Seasting. High post shot, and the shot goes in. Seasting's got his second bucket tonight. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pacers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. When they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
The Pacers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. To the left side wing. Here is Seasting. Pass to Kellogg. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Takes it inside. To the inside. Taken away by Williams. Here is Seasting. Here's Kellogg. To the wing right side. Johnson, the pass to Carter. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Holton. Pass to Higgins. Out to the right wing. Here's Watley. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Indiana. Johnson inside. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Great possession there. He ends up with a look right at the rim.
Here's Holton, defended by Carter. Corzine with the screen on Carter. Holton passes to Corzine. Here's Holton. And it's sent back by Carter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Indiana leading by 3. Timeout called the Pacers. Seasting passes to Williams. Indiana moving the ball around. Johnson left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Kellogg. Shoots it. And it's Carter missing.
Shots like that will drive his coach crazy. I'd be very surprised if he attempted that one again.
58 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Watley. He's got 8. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Watley's got 10.
That is what you call a killer crossover.
Such a deadly move when done right.
They set the screen. Now here is Carter. He's covered closely. Carter on the wing. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Holton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now here is Carter. Here's Kellogg. It's on target from the high post. He's got 11. And that'll do it for the first half of the competitive game so far. Pacers out in front, up 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pacers leading by 3. Here is Seasting. Tipped away.
Carter. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Holton. Here's Higgins. Shot clock at 6. And here's Corzine. He's guarded by Williams.
A strong defense of Williams. You can see the impact he has on this end.
And it's Carter penetrating. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Pacers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Shooting for Indiana, Carter at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. The second free throw, good. Bulls trail by 4. Corzine with the screen on Carter. Here's Holton, defended by Carter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Higgins. Here's Greenwood. And good that time. Greenwood's got 8 points. And Indiana shooting around 40% from the floor here. Carter kicks to Williams. Here's Kellogg. He's got 11. Carter looking around. Rebounded by Corzine. Corzine's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Watley. He's got 10. Over Carter. Watley misses. And it's Carter penetrating. Inside. It's tipped. One-on-one here. Holton passes to Higgins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
You know, deflections are key. They're big in this league. You want to be disruptive to the other team's offense.
Yeah, little tips like that, they can frustrate opponents.
On defense, Indiana. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Watley. 5 on the clock for the tie. And there's the bucket from Corzine. Corzine's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
You know, they could have gave up and thrown up the white flag, but instead they've scratched and clawed their way back into it.
A real testament to how much these guys believe in themselves. Even when they're down and things look hopeless, they kept plugging away.
They get the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the paint, here's Watley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Team foul. At the line for 2, and it's Watley.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board there.
Pass to Williams. Here's Kellogg. Carter on the wing. There's a good screen. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Seasting. Indiana again missing.
Great defense. Forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Holton passes to Watley. Pass to Higgins. Hits the jumper in space. And the Bulls lead by 3.
The basis of our game is the pass. Sharing. Being a great teammate.
Here is Seasting. To the inside. Kellogg. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. The Bulls leading by 3. Holton passes to Corzine.
And Corzine shows no fear in dealing with contact on the way up. In fact, he seems to welcome it.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Corzine taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Whether he's protecting the rim or setting screens on offense, Corzine hits you like a brick wall.
And he sinks the second. Pacers trail by 4. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed.
The chemistry is so obvious on these alley-oops. Fantastic sequence there.
Plays like that, Clark, bring a team closer together.
For sure.
Yeah, I like when guys take initiative and go after chances like this.
Here's Greenwood, following the score by Indiana, and taken away by Johnson. Pass to Seasting. Carter left side. for the tie. Tries again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Rebounding is all about heart. Height helps, of course, but you have to want the ball.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
For the Pacers, Clark Kellogg.
One shot.
One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Bolton passes to Watley. Screen by Corzine. Here's Watley. 11 points in the game. Here's Greenwood. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Seasting passes to Johnson. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Pacers ball.
Williams finds Johnson. Carter outside. Pass to Kellogg. The rebound by Corzine. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Watley. Bulls moving the ball around. Higgins passes to Watley. 4 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Williams. First personal foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
At the line for Chicago, Dave Corzine. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Corzine. Brakowski, he's checked in for Indiana. Thomas comes in for Seaston. Both shots good from the stripe. Pacers trail by 3. Carter on the wing. He has 6.
Western. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Bulls on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Johnson. Back to Carter. Outside Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Higgins. Johnson with the block.
Incredible defense on display. Love watching him come up with the block.
Here's Watley over Thomas. Watley, good. Watley's got 13 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. It's come up big a few times for them.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Corzine. Here's Higgins. Now, here's Johnson. Rebound by Brakowski. Brakowski's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson dishes to Carter. Williams with the ball. Takes the 13-footer. It's all in by the Bulls. Corzine's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Watley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Thomas. First personal foul. Fifth team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Ennis Watley. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Green, he's checked in for Higgins. Both good from the line that time. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Thomas. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. A shot off that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Watley. He's got 15. Johnson left side. It's good. Johnson's got 8 points. Indiana shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Low, the pass to Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Green. Johnson outside. Corzine with the screen on Johnson. Johnson's shot is off. The Pacers shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Here's Brakowski. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And now just a 3-point Chicago lead. The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Green. Clock at 6.
First personal foul. Team is in penalty.
The Bulls have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
Sidney Green.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Pacers making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Lowe. And they recover it. Williams passes to Lowe. Back to Williams. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Steppy. Williams. It's good on the putback.
Superb second effort.
Yeah, stayed right with it.
He's always working on the offensive glass.
Picked away. Now the Pacers moving it up for the tie, and the layup is up and in. It's all knotted up.
Tying it up with great D. Plenty of time left in this one now, but that to me feels like a big bucket.
Lester. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Thomas. It's Williams, high post. Indiana moving it around. Outside Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lowe. They get it again. Williams. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Bulls have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third.
Looking like Moses Malone out there, just dominating the glass.
He's going all out on the glass. Every time a shot goes up, he's getting the positioning he wants and hauling in the rebounds.
For the lead, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. Watley passes to Green. Here's Watley. He's got 15. Shoots. Thomas grabs the rebound. To the wing on the left. Pass to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Chicago making a switch here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Indiana out in front as they end the third quarter with a 13-5 run. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
It's that time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pass to Park. Here's Green. The Pacers pull it in. Rakowski's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Steppe missed inside.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
It's stolen. Here is Rakowski. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Lester, he's guarded by Thomas. Down low. Here's Park. Pass to Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bulls. Indiana leading. Waiters outside. Here is Rakowski, guarded by Green. Rakowski passes to Lowe. 5 to shoot. Now Thomas. Steppe bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Confident shot. He was ready to fire the moment he touched it.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
Low, the pass to Rakowski. Waiters surveying the D. It's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Johnson to take the lead, and the layup is good.
Always great to see nice ball movement, playing the game unselfishly.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Johnson against Thomas. Six on the shot clock. Steppy. It's deflected. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Johnson kicks to Green. Lester. Again, Chicago.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
It's Thomas on the wing. Pacers with a screen on Johnson. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 3. Lester. It's rebounded by Indiana. Indiana moving the ball over. Outside Thomas. Low the pass to Waiters. That one drops for him.
Waiters, assisted by Lowe.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Green. Green, the screen. Lester, just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Excellent D there from Waiters. Indiana trailing here. Low, the pass to Burkowski.
Bulls foul. Lester.
Cook is checked in for the Bulls.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Thomas. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Bulls shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Pass to Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
If you work that ball inside, you put loads of pressure on the D.
At the line for 2, Johnson.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Pacers trail by 3. Seasting passes to Kellogg. Makes it off the glass.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
Pass to Johnson. Forcing with it. He's guarded by Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Stopping Corzine clean inside is not easy. He goes on the attack and gets himself fouled.
At the line for your Bulls, Dave Corzine, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Chicago making a switch here. Greenwood's checked in. So he gets them both.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Carter on the wing. Right at the free throw line. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Higgins. Pass to Watley. Throws it up high.
Well, that's one way to extend the lead.
And what incredible timing on that play to do just that.
Huge momentum builder. That's got this team fired up.
And here is Williams. Here's Johnson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. 8 points for Johnson. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Watley. Pass to Corzine. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, Corzine using his muscle and strength to get that shot in despite the aggressive and tight defense.
At the line for Chicago, Dave Corzine.
1 shot.
1 shot.
And that one misses. Pacers trail by 5. Here is Seasting. It's Carter, high post. 6 to shoot. The shot by Seasting, no good.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Holton passes to Watley. Pass to Holton. Here's Watley. Lets it fly from 18. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Here's Carter. And he banks in the layup. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Holton. Corzine with the screen on Carter. Holton passes to Corzine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Chicago, Dave Corzine, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Indiana, trailing by 5. Pass to Kellogg. Here is Seasting. Shot, high post. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Bolton passes to Watley. Corzine with the screen on Clark. Pulls up. High post. Watley misses. Pacers trail by 5. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Here's Johnson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. The Bulls have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Watley. Pass to Holton. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Greenwood. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Johnson, the pass to Seasting. Back to Johnson. Shoots a fader. Chicago grabs the miss. Greenwood's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Watley. Pass to Holton. Here's Watley. Over to the left wing. Kellogg pulls it in.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Williams can't hit. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Holton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
Michael Holton, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Pacers trail by 4. Johnson, the pass to Seasting. Williams with the ball. Pass to Seasting. Now here's Johnson. Here's Carter. Hits some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holton. And there's the drive. Good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
In the big moments, it's all about maintaining focus and energy. And he did both that time.
Out to the right wing. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Kellogg. Greenwood grabs the board. Chicago leading by 4. 13 feet away. And Holton gets it to go.
Keeping his composure, not letting that contact alter his shot.
Here's Carter.
Well, they got to pull out all of the stops right now.
Even with an all-out effort, they've got a lot of ground to make up. And not much time to do it.
Here's Holton, defended by Carter. Here's Watley. No good on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pass to Kellogg. Indiana again, turning it over. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
basket here, Coach Fratello would give them some breathing space.
No need to hurry. Take the best shot.
Team is in penalty. At the line for two, Ennis Watley.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
The comeback is going to be really tough right here.
Well, they need points on a quick foul. It has to go perfect.
Johnson finds Williams. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. It drops. And now they trail by just 4. Here's Holton. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Hey, that's the right move. You can't allow them to milk the clock here.
Yeah, all they can do is send them to the line and hope for some misses.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws, and that should put this game away.
And the Pacers call time here. 12 seconds left to play. Shot from the inbound. Kellogg can't get it to go. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Williams. 4th personal foul. At the line for your Bulls, Rod Higgins. Taking 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Pacers call time here. 8 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Hey, it's pretty simple, if we're honest.
So the Bulls win it. It was tight there at the end, but they were able to give this crowd what they wanted.
Kevin, I do think the crowd helped make it happen. I mean, in a close game, the fan support can be a real difference maker.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.